Some people treat the world like their personal garbage can. Mina's sister, Clara, was a prime example. The first time I saw it clearly was at an upscale cafe. Mina was running late, so it was just me and Clara. She had this way about her, a performative warmth that made you want to like her. She'd compliment your shirt, then subtly suggest a better brand. That day, she smiled brightly, holding a tray of single-serve condiment packets towards her. Then came the crack. Tiny, almost invisible. She ripped open a ketchup packet, then mustard, then relish. 3 little soldiers, torn open and exposed. She hadn't even looked at the labels, just needed a disposable stage for her fries. Her phone buzzed. She picked it up, completely forgetting the little silver packets bleeding onto the tray. They were just trash to her. Something to be used once and discarded without a thought. I pushed the oozing packets to the side of her plate. "Hey, you opened a few extras," I said, my tone lighter than I felt. She just laughed, that breezy, effortless laugh. "They'll just throw them out anyway," she chirped, waving a dismissive hand. I almost believed her. It was easier to think of her as thoughtless than to think of her as contemptuous. Mina arrived then, and the moment passed. We were all smiles. "Hey, you opened a few extras."
They'll just throw them out anyway.
But once your eyes are open, you can't unsee it. Weeks later, Mina was sick with the flu, and I was at their apartment making soup. I found her favorite mug in the back of the cupboard, the one with the chipped rim she adored. It was filled with old coffee grounds and a used tea bag. Like a tiny personal garbage can. My mind flashed back to the cafe, the casual waste, the dismissive wave. I started connecting the dots. The time she borrowed Mina's jacket and returned it smelling of smoke. The way she'd compliment Mina's cooking while scraping half into the bin when she thought no one was looking. It wasn't thoughtlessness. It was a complete disregard for anything that wasn't serving her in that exact moment. I never said anything to Mina. What was there to say? She loves her sister. But what would my silence accomplish? Last night, Clara left her half-eaten takeout burger on the counter. I stared at the mess she'd made, the space she occupied. Then I picked it up, walked it back to her room, and set it on her nightstand. Didn't wipe the counter. I just turned out the light. Unread labels, unsavory leftovers.